What is going on, guys? We're out here at Booth Motors today looking at a car that I've been looking at getting. It's a Mini Cooper, John Cooper Works. I haven't had a great experience with these guys, but I'm hoping that maybe today their attitude might be a little different, but I guess we'll see. The interior isn't in great shape. It's much better than the exterior, but it's kind of worn off. Oh, that's broken. Nice. Just gonna put that back. There's nothing in there. It's a noisy little car. That's just funny for something this small. Something's rattling. I'm wondering if it might be these here. Turbo's nice. The slight issue, the infotainment display is entirely burned out. So I'm not certain what music I'd be listening to because it won't tell me. They are asking, what was it, $10,995 for this. I think that's a little high considering I can get a 2017 Cooper S for $15. And the 2017s are significantly nicer than this.
There's so much rattling.
Yeah, I don't know what's causing the rattling up here. I'm wondering if it might be, it's something up here. It's not in front of us. Here, it's in sport mode now. Ooh, it backfires. I like that.
It actually drives better in sport.
So it's not terrible. I still don't know how to figure out. It's got the front rally lights. I don't know how to turn those on. And I want to figure it out because like those are my favorite things on this. Other issue, AC is blowing cold. It's on low, set to face. These are definitely blowing, but it's not blowing cold. Yeah, it definitely pops. I don't know if I knew if that was audible over wind noise, but the popping is definitely noticeable. This is such an issue because I just want to see. Oh, there we go. I'm on tuner. I can like half see what it's doing. There's the volume. So that's an issue. Yeah, like that. Give it a little bit. Give it a little bit more. I like that. It's very bassy for a Mini Cooper.
Can you fix that?
I don't know.
Huh.
I'll give you this.
Give it a little. Kind of cool. Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I didn't take it high at all.
Yeah. Here.
So, it's definitely got the noise. I'll pop it in sport mode and see. It pops even more in sport mode. I want to love it.
I just don't. I want to, but I don't.
That's the issue.
Yeah, that's the problem. You know? Like I do too.
Close this up. Okay, now that we're somewhere where he can't exactly hear us, I want to love it so much because it's such a cool car. It's just got so much wrong with it. Let's get the AC blowing. Let's get a working AC blowing. Blowing. I want to love it because it's a fun car. It's really cool. I can't set that there. It's really cool and it's really fun, but it's just needs so much work. I think maybe at like what 10.9's too much. Maybe
8.9.
yeah, 8.9 would be fair.
Like there's so many things you'd have to do with.
It needs a new steering wheel. It needs a new radio. It needs a new. Probably who knows what else if the radio is broken. What else went wrong?
Well, it needs new speakers.
It needs new speakers. I don't know.
But there's just a lot of things that.
But there was just something intoxicating about that blowback. The pump backfiring.
Can't you get that though on?
Yeah, the newer ones
That's
will
not
do
just
that.
the aftermarket.
No, the newer ones will do that.
Okay. Yeah, I think it might be worth looking at something that's maybe a little less miles, maybe hasn't been driven
Quite as hard.
quite as hard.
Yeah, because it's been tracked. It has 82,000 miles, and at least some of those are tracked miles.
I was told that that little thing that you put on the tow hook on the front, people don't use it just for track. Sometimes they just use it to show off.
They do use them to show off, but based on the rest of the condition of that car, I'm assuming it was
It
probably
seems like
tracked.
it's been tracked. Yeah. I'm just a dumb girl though, so I like being patted on the head like that.
Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go see where else are we going now.
Well, we can check out Ralph's shop if I think we have time to get down there, and then I'm gonna check out some inventory online and see what we can find.
Okay. So we took a slight detour. We're at Broadway Motors, just next to Booth, because they're a nice indoor dealership. We just want to see what they have. So. They're significantly nicer, right?
Much nicer.
It's a much better place too. Change of plans again. We're going to a Mazda dealership because the Mini dealership is an hour away and we have to be back home in an hour and a half. So, Mazda, we're gonna see if they have an MX-5 or something like that. So we just wrapped up at the Mazda dealership. They had a Speed 3, I test drove it. I'm not a huge fan of it because it was automatic, it lacked character because it was an automatic. It was a 5-speed, and it was geared really slow. It was geared for economy. I was getting 25 miles to the gallon when I was flooring it, so that says a lot. But now we're on our way home. So yeah. Okay, I just got home and I realized I didn't really record an outro, so spinny chair. I didn't record an outro, so I need to do that. I was gonna kind of give a couple of my thoughts for today. Booth, that was the nicest they've been to us. The dude just came in. We asked him about the Mini. He's like, cool, I'll go get the keys so you can look at it. He let us test drive it, but he only let my mom test drive. I've been allowed to test drive at every dealership except for Booth just because of my age. So that's kind of weird. But he didn't really sit us down. He didn't give us a card or anything. He didn't try and talk numbers with us. It's like he didn't really want to make the sale, even though he was wanting to make the sale, if that makes sense. Broadway Motors, exceptionally nice. The owner actually was on the floor talking with us about a Cooper Clubman. No, Cooper Countryman, I think. I'll have to double check that. I think it was a Countryman. Very nice car, way out of our budget, unfortunately, but he just told us everything about it, told us it was his daughter's car, gave us some whole rundown on it. Super nice, super helpful. I would recommend them for sure. And if I had the money, I would buy stuff from them, but I don't. And everything they have is out of my price range. And then the Mazda dealership, they just didn't have any nice, like any of the cars I was super interested in. Saleswoman was very nice. I forgot her name because I'm terrible like that. But she was very nice, very helpful. She gave us her card. We're in her system. So if anything does pop up, we'll be notified of it. And overall, basically, Booth was the only place that left a bad taste in our mouth yet again. But hopefully, it'll improve over time, or maybe they'll just get a good price. As for my thoughts on the Mini Cooper, I want it, not at the price they have it. 10.9 is way too much for that car, because I can get a I can get a 2017 Cooper S. It's not a John Cooper Works like that one, but it is a Cooper S with more power. I can get 2017 for, I want to say the cheapest I found was 16.9 in great condition. And with that, that's still under their warranty because they have a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty. And so that still falls under their warranty. The other issue with the Mini Cooper is it just wasn't in great shape. I think so they've dropped the price $1,000. It started at 11.9 and they're at 10.9 now. And Car Guru still has it at a 12.17 over market value. So basically at 9,700, that's where it's a fair value. And I was talking with my mother about it, and she says 9,700 is roughly what you'd pay. She'd want to try and get it a little lower. And I think with the stuff it needs, definitely having it lower wouldn't be a bad idea because it builds in a safety net. But I want to try, I'm going to do some research. I'm going to do a bit more stuff. And we might try and make it work of probably a couple months down the line if they still have it, which they probably will. Their inventory turnover is not great, especially on feisty cars like that. Let's just say that. But yeah, overall, it was a good day. It was not a lot went on. But yeah, see you guys next time.